Back, friends. I'm back with my forecast for the Dow Jones and Nasdaq for the week beginning 25th of May. 25th of May is incidentally a holiday in many parts of the world, being Ramzan Eid, but not in the United States of America, and in other FTSE and other indices, they are still open for trading. Now, many people follow the Dow Jones and the Nasdaq more closely than even their own individual country indices. They believe that whatever happens in Dow Jones and Nasdaq will eventually reflect in trading in their own indices. Well, it is true to some extent, but not entirely. So you need to be a little cautious on this front. At the same time, do not forget that the Dow and the Nasdaq, definitely, because America really is such a largest economy in the world, definitely has an impact in individual countries as well. So you need to understand this very well, and that's why I try to give you my forecast for this whole week. In short, explaining to you how these American indices will fare. Now, a reader has sent me, rather one of the participants, and you're most welcome. There are suggestions. There is a video of person talking of a big crash end of June to 12th of July. He has used candlesticks and Fibonacci ratios, and this question is coming very often to me by a lot of people who are looking for technical analysis. The person is predicting a big crash end of June to about 12th of July. Sir, you can go and watch these videos. You'd be confusing yourself immensely. Our work is derived from more than 25 years of research. This is not going to happen. Take it from me. Take it from me. Take it in writing. This crash, there is a downturn in indices going to happen, but definitely not in this period. These Fibonacci ratios, the candlesticks and all this, I've seen. We can teach you a lot of it. I can design courses. I'm not here to make money. Our expenses, the basic things that we are talking, are only defraying certain costs of it. Believe me, the crash will happen, but some other point of time. This is absolutely wrong. It's not going to work at all. You can take it from me. Take that dates down. It's not going to work. And not one, but so many people have been sending this. See, there is no sense in creating headline news. I'm not here that whenever the markets were good, I myself told you the markets are good. I am not a bear or a bull. I am just scientifically analyzing based on my research. But if you want the exact dates today, see, I can explain to you scientifically if you understand the logic behind it. I don't believe in just throwing the dates. I will explain the logic. Please join my intensive course for that 10 weeks in this period. Yes, there's a big correction coming in. You can also join my crash course of 2 weeks, but that goes to that extent of those 2 weeks, and it helps you lot to see into the future as well. But intensive course is a nice course. Don't go by little. Let's not you spend so much time, you lose money in shares, but if you are asked to pay just 100 or 1000 as fees, you will not ready to pay, but you will lose money with poor and foolish advice. And if that's how people want, then I can't help it. If you want to do it scientifically with me, we can develop. There will be lots of roller coaster rides. If you just stick by my courses itself, you can make big money in the remaining 7 months of this year. And the course fees are hardly 1,000th of what, or one. I mean, this is a peanuts that people can crib about. I can't believe it. People who are investing crores, they don't want to pay an intensive course. How foolish! It's such an important course. Tells you guideline for 10 weeks nicely as to how you will understand where the markets are going to go up and down. Scientifically, I can tell you. I can give exact dates, but you have to be part. I want people not to go after freebies. This is a wrong way of doing it. There is, even in the old age, there used to be a Guru Dakshina. This is the bad mentality of just trying to take anything for free. There are certain costs. We are only trying to defray the costs. It's incorrect to just go by free, not just try to get little information there, then YouTube, whatever some people are trying to advertise. You can go back and check my videos. People, I've been there for many years, and I will continue, hopefully, with the grace of God and with the good wishes that are of the people. You can go and see in the future the performance, right? The momentum in the markets expected to slow down as far as Dow Jones and Nasdaq goes. 25th, on the whole, a good session, I would say. Positive and a pretty powerful session. But 11 to 12:30 is the only time in that period, that noonish time. I'm expecting turbulence and downturn. Could be. But other than that, I think that's the only time. On the whole, I would say good session on Wall Street on Monday, on 25th. That's the markets, again, I repeat, are open on Nasdaq and Dow Jones on that day. Now, Tuesday, if somebody has gone through my forecast, then I'm expecting some good amount of negativity in the Indian markets, in Asian markets as well. So technically, if you were to see, and now you understand the logic, Dow Jones positive on 25th, 26th morning Asia should be positive by that logic, but it will be negative. So, but anyway, I'm restricting this video now to Dow Jones and Nasdaq. So Tuesday, 26th, you find that pretty cool day in general. It's not a problem at all. In fact, a decent day. But the initial few hours will be a little negative. Thereafter, the trading will be nice, very positive. So a lot of people get carried away in the early hours of 26th. They may think that, and this will follow through from Asia. Asia will be negative in the morning on 26th, in the afternoon as well. So Dow Jones will also start. Dow futures will be negative. Dow Jones will be negative for the first 3 or 4 hours. Thereafter, you will see a very sharp momentum and an upward rise. So perfectly scientifically, I'm analyzing and giving this to you. As far as 27th is concerned, the first 1 hour will be good and nice, and thereafter the entire session on Wall Street will be really negative. So first 1 hour is good, and then you'll have a negativity return. On Thursday, which is the 28th of May, that's the second last day of trading, you will find that the start 1.5 to 2 hours will be bad, in fact, will not be good, and thereafter you will have some very good momentum return on Wall Street. So first 1.5 hours you should ignore being negative. People may think that it's going all wrong, and then you will find suddenly the momentum and upward rise will be quite sharp. 29th, which is Friday, you find that first hour till about 10:30 New York time, that will be not very good. 10:30 to 1:30 till about lunch is over, very good. And the last session from 1:30 till the close of trading on Nasdaq and Dow Jones will be very bad. So you can see a very big roller coaster ride. If you were to scientifically follow my advice and all, you can take positions in futures and options also accordingly and benefit a lot on Dow Jones and Nasdaq. So you can see the roller coaster ride on Friday. So in sum and substance, this week you can see a lot of roller coaster ride up and down on many days. You will have to scientifically follow my analysis to be able to benefit. Do not just go by ad hoc analysis, ad hoc interpretation of data. You will end up in a complete mess. And there is a good fall coming in. And that's why I designed this 10 weeks intense course. But people want to, and I really appreciate, and we will do very best for even the crash course 2 weeks people. But either of the two, you can join either. There is no pressure, but be a part of a art of investing team. Whichever way, you will benefit immensely. The costs are very nominal, and the benefits will far outbeat the very paltry expenses. You go in the stock market and you lose lakhs and crores, that is fine. but somebody for some scientific advice is devoting huge amount of and giving you personal attention, people think 100 times. That's not the way in which you make money. There are small expenses one has to gratefully pay to somebody for being able to bring such essential info. Otherwise, keep following. There is guy saying from end of June to 12th of July. See how wrong that forecast turns out to be. Fibonacci ratios, all these. Sir, don't get carried away all this technical and all. I am giving you combination of fundamental, technical, economic, political, a unique combination, and people have been following me for years. It's not that this is we have a track record. I've got 4 books on finance, all forecasting predictions forward, the various television appearances, but I do not want to harp on it. You can see the proof of the pudding is in the eating. If you would still like to be a part of my team, you can attend either the 2 weeks crash course or the 10 weeks intensive course. Either of the two as per your capability, time, availability. My WhatsApp number is 982 086 1044. Happy investing. Take care. Bye bye.